Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lexi, and let me just start off by saying I have no idea what I'm doing. I have never done this before. Some of you might know me on Instagram as Let's Go Lexi. I've been there for 5 years, and if you go to my page and you look, you might notice that I don't have the number of followers that most girls that have been doing what I have been doing for as long as I've been doing. And that simply is because I have been really inconsistent. And that's one of the two reasons why I'm starting this YouTube channel, is because I really am hoping this will help me be more accountable, more consistent in my weight loss journey. And the second reason is I really want to broaden my horizons. You know, social media is everything these days, and I really want to learn and grow and engage with other people who are like me. Or that aren't like me. You know, it takes all kinds of kinds. We know that, right? So I had asked my page, what would you like my first YouTube video to be? And by a long shot, it was like, tell us your story. Tell us about you. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. So I'm going to do like the short, sweet, cut and dry version of my story. I am from Kansas, Hutchinson, Kansas. Like, pretend this rectangle is the state of Kansas. I'm from like right there in the middle. And I met my husband. Oh, let me backtrack a little bit. I was never overweight as a child. As an adult, I mean, I used to be pretty good looking. I'll insert a picture here, okay? So I met my husband in a bar, because that's so romantic, right? And you know, when you're first dating somebody, you go out to eat all the time, you go and have adult beverages all the time, and my husband's job requires him to travel all year round. And so I decided to leave home to go on the road with him. So I quit working out, and ate out every meal of the day, went to the bar every single night, and next thing you know, I gained 50 pounds. And then I gained another 20. Because if you have gained any kind of weight, once you put on a certain amount of weight, things become hard. You get uncomfortable. You don't want to do certain things. And so, like, my 50 pounds snowballed into like 75, 78 pounds, right? So we get married, and my wedding pictures were my why. They were the biggest part of my why, because I was so uncomfortable in my dress. Every picture, like, I was just like standing and like I was just trying to like breathe in my wedding dress. And every time that my husband wanted to like love on me or touch me, I was just like, oh, no, don't touch that lump, don't touch that roll. And that ruined a lot of things. And so I just had to change. Something had to give, okay? So it was like a week after we got married, where I was sitting there watching TV, and a Weight Watchers commercial came on, and it was like, you know, you can work this program and live your life without anybody having to know that you were on a program or a diet or anything like that. And I liked that. Like, no food was off limits. You could do anywhere, go anywhere, and still be on track. So I did Weight Watchers. The first cycle I lost, I think 25, 30 pounds, and then we got pregnant. And I was still overweight when we got pregnant with Avery. Oh, my little girl Avery, she'll be 5 in October, but I'll get back to that. So anyways, I was still doing Weight Watchers and going to water aerobics with Avery. And I had only gained 16 pounds during my pregnancy, which was perfect. It was like right on point for me. Had Avery, completely quit doing any kind of anything, and I shot back up to like 245, 250. And so I did Weight Watchers again. And this is when it was still points plus. And, you know, I lost a good bit of weight again, and then I quit doing the program. Are you starting to see a cycle here? When you quit doing it, it quit does it for you, okay? So, I gained the weight back again, and so, I started noticing that when I would eat less carbs, I would be less hungry. I would be more satisfied. I would crave sugar less. And so I went low carb. And this was before the keto craze. And I never counted my carbs. I never was like no carb. I was just low carb. And so I lost a good bit of my weight on that. And then like portion control. Like I tried to eat off the same plates as Avery was. And, so, long story short, I had lost the weight, and I stayed around 160, 176, 178, and nothing was happening. Like, I wasn't losing any more weight, so I thought, I'm going to get back on Weight Watchers. And at that time, they had changed it to Freestyle, which, I'm going to be frankly honest with you, I was not on board with Freestyle. 23 points a day? That wasn't going to work. I was hungry, girl. I was hungry. So I opened my mind and I did Freestyle to a T. And I think I lost like 4.5, 5 pounds the first week that I did it. And I'm so sorry if I'm looking here and not there. I'm really working on it. And I'm trying to be as natural as I can. This is very awkward when you're doing a video like at this length. I'm just working on it, okay? Forgive me. So, I did the Freestyle program, and I've been doing it, and I'm at like 172, 174, and I've gotten really lazy with like putting my food, my weigh-ins on Instagram, but I have been doing really well. I'm just hoping that being on YouTube, I can be more accountable, stay in touch with more women like me. And if you're a dude on Weight Watchers, that's cool too. If you want to interact, that's cool too. But I really relate to women. That's kind of how I roll. So that's a little bit about my weight loss journey in itself. But I'm more than a weight loss journey, and so are you. But I am really excited about this, and if you want to subscribe, that would be wonderful. If you have any advice for me, or any kind of pointers or suggestions, I am so open to all of that. And like I said, I'm really excited about this, and I'd love for you to share your comments with me, and I love you guys, and I can't believe I did it, my first YouTube video.